Hello and welcome. This will be a reading for Gemini for November 2023. Welcome to the table, Gemini. I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I will shuffle them again for you. I'll be doing a 10-card spread with 5 cards along the top row and 5 cards along the bottom row. I'll be talking about those cards as they come out, and then I'll be overlaying them with a second deck of cards, and once again I'll talk about those cards too. I do have an oracle deck on the table, and I'll be drawing an oracle deck for you at the end of the reading. If you want to stay for that, you're most welcome. But the tarot reading will be complete in itself, so it's not necessary if you don't feel like waiting that long. The flowers are from my garden, and the crystals have been in their salt bath. Let's begin your reading. Okay, first card out, 3 of Cups. Wonderful, joyous energy, celebrations, happy times with friends. 10 of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in the upright position, 10 of Cups in the reverse position. So King of Cups in the upright, 10 of Cups in reverse. And who have we got there? The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse position. The Emperor in the upright position. Ooh, 5 of Swords in the upright position. The Chariot in the upright position, 3 of Wands in the upright position, and the World in the reverse position. Actually, very nice cards. What have we got there? We've got the 6 of Cups in the upright position. Wonderful. Okay, so the 6 of Cups is about nostalgia, childhood memories, happy times, remembering the good times, remembering your youth, remembering your teenage years, perhaps your childhood years. But this is quite a joyful time, reminiscing and, pardon me, just in, recalling all these nice events from your childhood or from your youth or from a less burdensome time than perhaps what you're going through now. So this is quite a joyful and youthful and nostalgic card. So that's quite a lovely energy, but that's also looking at what has created your memories and the past influences on you and your childhood. So this is quite a lovely space to go to, sometimes where you retreat when you want to feel safe or loved or protected, or just to nurture your energy for yourself. And now with the 3 of Cups. This is celebrations, parties, enjoying time with company, with friends, partying, and this could be just that you are going to celebrate Halloween, but putting on some nice clothing, dressing up, getting ready, going out, and just having some fun. That's wonderful, wonderful energy. So very positive reading already at the beginning, so this is quite good. Now we have got the 10 of Wands. This is struggling, your day-to-day responsibilities, things you need to do, things that people expect from you. This is feeling sometimes quite heavy, but you're putting that down for the moment. Stress and feeling weighed down. Definitely you're either leaving that behind or you're just putting it down for the moment and just partying and relaxing and enjoying yourself and remembering good times. You're just not going to think about all those responsibilities right now. Hopefully you'll be able to unburden and let some of the maybe the responsibilities and the burdens are lessening. But it does, the fact that it's here and the 10 of Wands, perhaps they're lessening, but perhaps they're not completely gone yet. Now we have the King of Cups. This is wise, mature energy, somebody who stays controlled and calm, somebody who can express their love. This is a beautiful energy. This is tolerance, gentleness, emotional control, and just somebody who's kind and loving and who knows all about love in its best and truest aspects, and somebody who is able to deliver that to you, or you maybe that's you in this energy, that you are wise and controlled and kind and gentle and tolerant. And we're not always like that. Sometimes our responsibilities get the better of us. Maybe we've got too many things to do. Maybe we've got no one to share the load. And we can't always live up to the highest expectations of what we would like to be and what we would like to do. We've got the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is security, happiness, fun with families, enjoying yourself with your family and your extended family. This can be multi-generational. So this is emotional stability, maturity, success, but it's in the reverse position. So something is making you feel that things are not, like perhaps the state of your home is not providing domestic bliss. Perhaps there's a little bit of turmoil or upset in the home. This is not how you would like to view your home in the long term. So something about where you find yourself within your home is not what you'd like for the long term. You're aiming for something better. Maybe you can't manifest that or bring that about right now, but that's what you are. The card is telling me this is what you would like. You would like pets and family and happy times within your home. And maybe you are feeling that that's just not possible at the moment, but you're probably doing your very best. Like most of us, the outcome is not always dictated by how much we want something or how much we even strive towards. Sometimes we just have too much to do and too little time to do it in. Now here we've got the 9 of Coins. This is independent wealth. This is a woman who's independent, mature, very determined, focused, driven, somebody who likes comfort and opulence around her. But it's in the reverse aspect, so perhaps you're not quite in your comfort zone. Perhaps you would like to be more affluent, and perhaps you would like to be financially independent. But at the moment, the level of luxury that you're able to surround yourself with is perhaps not as high as you would like, and perhaps you are not able to bring in as much income independently as you would like. Now, we've got the Emperor. So this is showing me great control, great discipline, great maturity as well, because this Emperor can achieve exactly what he wants to achieve with his focus, with his determination, and with his authority and his leadership. So Gemini, your leadership and your stable outlook will bring authority to what you hope to do, and I think as long as you stay focused and structured and you follow the rules that you have set for yourself. No, not necessarily the rules that society sets for you, but the rules that you have set for yourself. So you need to live within that structured framework with the necessary discipline to bring the results that you're looking for. Okay, so that is, you're quite capable of that. You have a very sharp mind, so it is just sticking to your own framework and your own rules with focus and determination. And then I think you will achieve what you want. You have, it's showing here that you have the capacity to do that. The 5 of Swords is a little bit of conflict and struggle. Perhaps you are having some arguments around you, perhaps some aggression or feeling that you're being intimidated or even abused. This is any one of those things. If there's gossip around you, just put it behind you. Don't look at it. Hold the sword up in the upright position. That's integrity and truth and honesty. So the ones that are down in the ground that are not serving you, don't look at them. Put them behind you. Make sure you live to the highest level so that you can have the best possible outcome from yourself, and so that you're not inflicting pain on other people that later on you may regret, because then they're wounds you need to look at again later on. So hopefully controlling your speech and, you know, using your words for the highest good, that's not always possible. I'm not trying to preach to you, because none of us can live up to those standards, but trying to remember to be kind and gentle with your words rather than being cruel or aggressive or argumentative. Okay, now we've got the Chariot. Fast moving energy, decisions to be made, focus, determination, driving forward, aiming at your goals, and, you know, very much, this is again a card of control and forward movement. You may be trying to force your way forward, and that could be, pardon me, if you're using your words to kind of cut your way through so that you can create a path that you want to follow. Perhaps be a little bit more careful and guarded in your speech, because there may be people that you're hurting as a consequence. But this is showing, you know, determination ambition, drive, force, and very much a focus. But it can also mean a decision you need to make. But any one of those things, so you could be making a decision, pardon me, which way will I go? And always looking forward, always looking at a target in the distance that you keep your focus on. Now we've got the Three of Wands. This is expansion, growth, creative energy, looking beyond where you are at the moment. So again, it's this sense of the Ten of Cups may not be exactly what you are, where you want to be at the moment, because it's in the reverse aspect, but you are keeping your focus on what it is you want, what your long-term goals are, and you are also looking ahead and you're ready to explore any option that comes your way. You've got confidence, and you're just waiting, and you're full of expectation that what you want and what you are aiming at will come towards you. You just are at that portal and ready to step out. The first chance you get, you will embrace that energy that takes you forward, that allows you to travel and expand. And this could be a great desire to travel and broaden your horizons. It could also be that you are thinking about moving home. But this is outward looking beyond where you are today. You've already ready to turn your back at any moment, and if there's energy coming towards you that's something you want, you're ready to grab it immediately. Now, here we've got the World, so this is in reverse. So almost finished a cycle, almost ready to embrace a new change. So this can be change, fulfillment, completion of something, feeling whole, feeling that you've created what you wanted to create in that cycle. Also being triumphant. Now there's a little bit of perhaps a delay in this, or that you don't feel quite so confident, ready to step into the new cycle. And that could be because it's under this Nine of Coins. So I feel that you want to step into this new cycle independently, strongly, confidently, but with independence. I think you would like to have this new world that you're trying to create as part of your independent expression in the world. I'm going to leave it at that, because we'll do the next layer and we'll see what the next layer brings. Sometimes the next layer helps to clarify, but this one definitely, I feel very much a strength of the independence and your independent ambition and your desire for independent wealth and comfort, and feeling that luxury is part of the world that you are hoping to enter into, but you haven't quite manifested that yet. So I feel you're quite happy. You know what you want. This person here, this Nine of Pentacles, this person knows what they want. So stick with what you want. You've got your drive and enthusiasm. You've got your Emperor energy and the Chariot here, very much telling me that you know exactly what it is you want, and you're going to go after it. One more shuffle. I don't like to do it over the top. I'm sorry if you can't see it. You can hear it, so that's something. These are the little cards. I'll just give them a little bit of a shuffle so you're confident I have shuffled them. But that's what you could hear. I just didn't want to disturb the cards in front of me. Okay, we have got the Ace of Swords. Wow, a big breakthrough. That's wonderful. Oh, Three of Cups again. Celebrations and parties and good times. Wow, lovely. Looks like you're out and about. You must be a bit of a social butterfly, Gemini, which is what your star sign is. But here you are. You've got the duality of both cards. So definitely the social butterfly at the moment, or in November. Got the Five of Swords in reverse. Did you already have that? Yes, you got the Five of Swords here in the upright position. The Hermit. That doesn't really mesh very well with your Three of Cups, does it? But you may be just looking for your inner light. Page of Wands in reverse. The Magician here. Oh, that's wonderful. Eight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups in the upright position. Who have we got here? King of Cups, and with the Knight of Cups underneath, and the Chariot. Do beg your pardon, I have a cold, so I'm just finishing off a cold at the coughing stage. Five of Pentacles, and what have we got here? The Knight of Swords in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, what have we got there? Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is actually quite a positive card. The Nine of Cups is feeling that you have what you could wish for. So, this is quite positive. This is having, fulfilling your dreams. So gradually, even if you're fulfilling those dreams one cup at a time, that's a beautiful energy. So, knowing what it is you want, putting your energy in that direction and being happy with what's coming your way. Pardon me, I'll just take a drink. Right, we've got the Ace of Swords here, so a breakthrough. This can be a legal breakthrough. This can be the truth, wisdom, integrity, knowledge, an opportunity, something that just comes straight out of the cosmos. This is something you need to grab hold of. If it's knowledge or wisdom, it can be any one of those things. Usually it's just some sort of a mental breakthrough, some sort of clarity and some sort of insight. And that could be just intuition as well. So that's kind of wonderful. You've got the Three of Cups repeated twice. So I do think you'll be putting down your burdens, celebrating and relaxing and enjoying yourself with company and friends, and just really just having a good time. Five of Swords, I've spoken about the Five of Swords, so careful what you say, careful what you think. Don't hurt other people if you can avoid it. It's in the reverse aspect, so it's a little bit of a warning that perhaps you're a little bit guarded with your tongue and the things you say to other people, because that can hurt people. It can make them feel that they need time to recover from the words. Words can be very injurious. It's on top of this King of Cups, so this is caring and kind and gentle emotional control. So be careful that you don't express yourself with words in a way that it doesn't feel right for your heart. Now we've got the Hermit. So the Hermit is about introspection, following your inner light, searching for the path that suits you best, something that carries you forward, that's a little beacon for you and your family and the people that you know. And so acting as a leader, but with confidence, with surety, radiance, being able to lead with confidence and being sure that this is the right path for you. So this is the time of a little bit of quiet, pardon me, sorry, I'm struggling a little bit. It's evening and I'm probably a little bit tired. So this is just on top of this 10 of Cups, is just finding exactly what it is you want. Now we've got the Page of Wands. So this is perhaps a little bit of downturn in your enthusiasm. Perhaps you are not as confident as you were when you started out on a project, because this Page of Wands is normally very enthusiastic and very passionate and very driven and believes in himself at all costs. So maybe you're having some doubts as to what you can achieve. Don't doubt your capacity to become independent. Don't doubt your capacity to earn the money that you want so that you can build the kind of world that you want. This is something you need to believe in. You need to remain focused. There are days when we just can't manage to get that all together. Sometimes we, as I say, it's a bit like me, you get a cold, you feel down, you feel a little bit low, and you don't have quite the drive and determination that you usually do have. But don't lose hope, don't lose confidence. Because on top of the Emperor, you have the Magician. So there you are, Gemini, this little bit of magic. You know, when one side of you feels a little bit low, the other side of you will pick up the wand again, find that passion, that enthusiasm, wave the magic wand, cast your spell, and you will gain this little bit of magic momentum. You have within you what it is you need to create what it is you need. So in the moments that you have your doubt, look towards this Magician, because one follows hard on the tail of the other one. So as I say, if you're having a down day or a down week, wait until next week when maybe the light is a little bit brighter, when you're feeling more confident, when you're feeling more bold, more self-assured, because perhaps you're not so confident here, but here you're in the Emperor mode, and the Emperor mode is totally self-assured, totally confident. And when that is what is before you, or what is what in you, then you can manifest and create what it is you want. Even if the goal is slightly further into the distance, the belief needs to be there that you will create this. Now, on top of this 5 of Swords, we've got this 8 of Wands energy. So this is messages coming towards you. So normally these are fast incoming messages, and usually these are positive messages. But the card is in the reverse. So it also could be talking about travel. So there could be delays. If you're making travel plans, there could be delays, which could spur you on to be very angry and cross and perhaps speak your mind. So be careful if there's a message that comes into you that is different to what you anticipated. Be careful how you reply to that, because be careful that you don't this is the potential for a fight or aggression or bullying or intimidation. So if a message comes in that's not quite the way you expected it to be, just remember that you want to be a little bit guarded with your speech. There's ways of saying things to get your meaning across without the need to hurt other people. But it also can be flight delays, in which case, when you're speaking to the flight, the administration people at the airport terminal, or you're on the phone to your travel agent, or you're on the phone trying to negotiate something, be careful what you say. Just, be respectful, go at your highest level. And you do have the gift of words because you're a Gemini, so you are able to see things from both sides. So be mindful of that and be respectful. Now here we've got the Knight of Cups in the upright position on top of the Chariot. So Knight of Cups is an energy of somebody coming in, proclaiming their love. This can be being ready to receive, being open, as you can see. So he's expressing his emotions openly. That doesn't mean you need to express hostility, but allowing the emotions to flow through you, processing what you need to process, showing your love in the way that you best can do that. It's on top, so you've got 2 horses here, so you're able to process your emotions very quickly, I think. I don't think they're going to hold you back. I don't think you stagnate in your emotions. I think you are free-flowing because it's on top of the Chariot. So you've got the King of Cups above, and you've got the Knight of Cups below, and the Chariot. So again, I think you're able to live in your emotions in the moment, and I think you're able to process your emotions very easily with a great deal of flexibility. So that's wonderful energy for you, Gemini. Now we've got the 5 of Pentacles on top of the 3 of Wands. I'm feeling perhaps that, the 3 of Wands in this case, this potential to expand or this desire to travel, that's hampered or hindered somewhat by your lack of resources. So 5 of Pentacles is telling me that you, your happiness and where you feel you really would like to go would be to travel and to explore more and to do more things and to be more creative in the world. But you're hindered and hampered somewhat by your lack of resources. So I do understand here that this Nine of Pentacles in this case, this that you would like to be more financially independent, pardon me, and in a better financial state than you are. But don't lose hope. It's always, things change. Things can change quite radically very quickly. So don't lose hope. Remember that the cosmos does provide for you, and be grateful for the things you do have. But I do understand if you have a great desire to travel or to expand and you're hampered by your finances, then it can seem like a long journey before you get where you're going. But you do have the Emperor. Stay focused. We've got this World card right next door to this expansion. So I do feel very much that this is connected with a great desire on your part to travel. And you may be willing to sort of put your home life on hold, and you may be even the state of your home, for example. Perhaps you're not so desirous of a big home or a fancy home, but this desire to travel here is, I'm feeling quite a strong pull, and it feels like you just can't manage that at the moment. as you enter a new world. This will open up a new world for you again. So this is part of this expansion, but I think you have a very global perspective on what it is you want to expand into. Now we've got the Knight of Swords. Now, unfortunately, I don't remember whether this was in the upright position or the reverse position. If it was in the upright position, then it can be a legal breakthrough or a message come charging in towards you. If it's in the reverse position, it's meaning don't be in too much of a rush. Don't make too much haste, or you will end up missing something that is meant for you where you are now. So I'm not sure, I can't remember for the life of me whether it was in the upright position or the reverse position, but I've read you both meanings. I'll put it in the upright position, in which case it could be just a message coming in fast towards you, and in which case enjoy that as you may. This could be, again, part of a legal settlement that comes rushing in towards you. It could be a letter, could be an email, could just be a message. But this is talking about haste and charging in and, you know, lots of rushing energy. So in the reverse aspect, like I said, be careful that you don't miss something because you're in too much of a hurry to do something. Now, let's just clarify. Let's just pull an oracle card for you, Gemini. I have shuffled these as well, but I'll let you see me doing it so that you know they're well shuffled. It's always much easier to be confident if you see something with your own eyes. Here we go, one more, and we'll draw an oracle card. Oh, that one's presented itself all by itself. Let's have a look what we've got. Oh, you've got the Goddess, and look what you've got. This is recognizing the Goddess within yourself. This is recognizing your feminine side, enjoying your feminine side, recognizing it, allowing the flow. This is being in the flow, having fun with friends, recognizing what it is you each bring to your connection. So this is wonderful energy. Go with it. This can also be like a Halloween party. So I'm getting very much a strong sense of a Halloween party. Enjoy it. Enjoy every moment. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I do hope this has resonated with you in some way. Bye for now. I'll see you next time, I hope.